Girl 326. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. So this is actually the same day that James and I went to Buc-ee's. This is my haul. It's pretty much all food, but I did buy a couple things. I had to get another t-shirt, and I had my eye on a shirt that I've been wanting to get James. So if you don't know what Buc-ee's is, it's just a huge convenience store that's conveniently placed right off of main highways, and it's usually off of 95. And James and I have been lucky enough to be able to go to the ones in St. Augustine and Daytona. And I believe they both, I know the one in, so is it Daytona, the one closer? I believe Daytona opened last year in February, because I know in February 2021 we were leaving Orlando, and we were like, it was open. I mean, it wasn't open, but it was finished. But it was like it wasn't going to be open in like 2-3 days, and we missed it, the grand opening of that one, just by a couple of days. And then I think the St. Augustine one opened just a few weeks later. But at the same time, they both opened at the beginning of last year. And so by September of last year, we have heard, well, we might have heard a little bit. We knew they were breaking ground in Florence, South Carolina here. And we found out that they were coming along on it. And we were headed to North Carolina to see my sister last September. So we were going that direction, and we're like, oh my gosh, there's actually a building, and the pump's being put in. So James and I both put a little video on our channels, saying, hey, Buc-ee's is coming to Florence. And then when we found out what date, a couple months ago, I actually updated I updated my video, because James said he did his. I'm like, oh, I'll do mine. So we actually did, this was actually our second time at the site, but it was just so exciting to be able to, I mean, we left, we were left at 12, and we got home about 4:30. 12, this is about 12:30, because we both, he changed and did a couple things, and it took us about an hour and a half to get there. So we went there, stayed there about an hour and a half, and then came home, and just in time for him to be able to go to bed to get up at 1:45 in the morning. So let me show you. Let's see. Okay, let me show you the big things and a little. So the main thing that we had originally started. We went there to go check out the first time we went to a Buc-ee's was the beaver nuggets. Everybody raved about the beaver nuggets. Yeah, let me tell you, I have had my fill. I don't think I will ever buy a whole bag of these. It's like, well, it actually does taste. If you ever heard of the Corn Pops cereal, it is very sweet, and it's just like eating sugar. These are just about like that, and they just, like James says, they make my teeth hurt. They're just, I can only eat a couple at a time. So we did not buy this for ourselves. My husband's friend Warren. Hi Warren, if you're watching. and also I got a couple thanks for my friend Amy. She has a YouTube channel, AJC Magic TV. Hey Amy, love you so much. We actually got to meet Amy. Did we meet her in November? Yeah, we met her in November last year, along with a bunch of other friends. Got to do some things on Disney World property, in the parks, and Polynesia Resort. We went there. But my husband's friend Warren, who he works with, I asked him to get him a couple things, and one of the things was the beaver nuggets. So we got that for Warren. And James wanted this. We love this. It does have the beaver nuggets in it, if you can see. But this is for like a savory little snack. And this is definitely worth it, because it's everything in here is delicious. little pretzels. It's got the little sesame sticks, and the little bagel chips. And it is this for me. It's a little pricey, but it's fresh. It is delicious, and this will be on in a day or two. And I may have to put a little side for myself so he doesn't eat it all. But James loves this stuff. But you know, he does love sweet stuff. But you know, if he can eat other things besides sweet, I'm happy. And this is even. It's not really healthy. It may have some sodium, but it's better than eating chocolates and sweet all the time. So I'm glad he likes that. And then this is the other thing he picked out. He loves his cookies. And this is you get 4. You get 6. You get 6 of these. Look at the little Bucky sticker. There you go. You get 6 cookies for $4. I mean, and you see how big these cookies are. They're huge. So, and this is always and they're like real big soft cookies. So, this is I think that's a good deal. And then I think he also picked out these. He wanted to get it's upside down. Yeah, see rice. Can you see Rice Krispie treat? He wanted to get one of these, and he's like, and he showed me this, and he's like, you want to split this? And I'm like, Rice Krispie salted caramel. I'm like, okay, yes, please. I said, but you can get your own still. I'm like, oh my goodness, salted caramel? Rice Krispie treat? I'm like, okay. So we're going to split that. But I do love salted caramel. So this is one of my favorite fudge flavors. So these, if you remember, if y'all have seen my last Bucky video that I did, the tasting and everything, I bought the little box. I showed it in the video when we just went to the Florence Bucky. Was when I showed the counter, and there was little boxes. There's 24 little squares, and for $13 you get the whole box. And I did a testing. I showed you every single flavor, and this is salted caramel. Is one of my favorites. I think, yeah, I mean it's a toss up between the key lime pie fudge or this one. Just the salted caramel, key lime pie, and they had peanut butter. There was cookies and cream, and there's something called Tiger something. And I don't know what that one's all about. I gotta figure out that. But there's 2 or 3 with peanut butters, and there's one with M&Ms. There's just so many flavors. I didn't get that one because we got so many other things. But so this fudge is my favorite. And like I said, and how much? So so this little chunk is $3.49, and I usually can get about 4 settings. I usually eat on that about 4 times. I will cut it and eat on that. This one, I do not like white chocolate, but James and his mom does. And so we bought this for her. And if you're subscribed to my husband James, his channel is James KI4 JKB. That is his ham radio operator call sign, and that's his channel name. He did a video right after we went to Buc-ee's around November. I believe it was November, because I don't think it was February. I think it was when we went November, because we did a huge haul. He sat down and did a tasting of this one and the dark chocolate one with his mom and dad, and it's so cute. If you want a little laugh and smile, I just love them both so much. Because she loves white chocolate, but you have to see how she tries to open it. She slams it down on the table instead of cutting it. I'm like, what is she doing? He's like, I guess she thinks it's gonna break. But anyway, check out that little video if you want, because want a little laugh, and maybe I will put his channel, his video on this one, because I made 2 videos, and I was gonna link it, but I'll see. So anyway, so this is white chocolate, but it has peanut butter inside. That's what the overbites are all about. They're real huge chocolate. So, but I don't like white chocolate. But they have a dark chocolate one, the white chocolate, and then my favorite is the milk chocolate. And this is just a gourmet Reese cup, basically, to me. It's like, but I usually can eat this in 2 settings, usually. I won't eat it all at once, but, or, yeah, because it's just, the chocolate is just gourmet. The chocolate is just the most decadent milk chocolate. And then inside, it's like, the peanut butter is mixed, it's just creamy. And I kind of think it kind of tastes like when you do Buc-Ees. Because when I make Buc-Ees at Christmas time, the peanut butter balls, I put like powdered sugar in it. And that maybe, I don't know what the secret is, but it's just, it's peanut butter on steroids. It's just really creamy peanut butter. And I think that is going to do it for the food, because I showed you, oh shoot, did we get, James must not have got the dark chocolate one. I thought maybe he did, but if he did, I don't see it. I knew I was doing the video. I had to go get his shirt that I bought, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna do the video tonight. But I wanted to show Warren stuff, because he's gonna give Warren stuff to him tomorrow. So this is James's shirt that I talked about in the first video. And isn't it adorable? I'm like, it's got surfboard, it's got a little surf shop. It's got Buc-ee on a surfboard, and there's the official red truck that you see everywhere. And yeah, it's just, and this shirt is so it's kind of like the material like Columbia puts out. You know, they're Columbia sportswear. They have awesome shirts that make you feel cool, and they're SPF protected and stuff. But it's this is gonna be perfect for Florida. But he'll probably he wants to wear it tomorrow, because it's got a pocket for wait, where's the pocket? Yeah, the pocket way down. So pocket for his reading glasses, and so I'm so glad I found it. And y'all, do you see how nice the quality of this shirt? This shirt was only $25. I was really expecting it to be a lot more than that. I really was. I was really excited, because I don't think he would have let me bought it if it was more than 25. Honestly, I really don't. So, and this is the shirt I got. I had to get another Buc-ee's, and I was happy to get another tie-dye, but I'm glad it's, it's a little bit different than the one I have on now. But when my friend Dana, the Mouse Diva, if you haven't heard her, please go check out her channel. She is an amazing friend. I've known her for about 3 years now. I met her in 2018, and we have been, she's become such a close friend to me. She's got several thousand subscribers. She's a huge, she actually has 2 channels. Her first channel that she created was Life's a Whirlwind. Her and her husband have 5 kids together, and she has an awesome channel that started with them going on Disney trips, and on that channel they do Disney, but she goes to other places, and but just do yourself a favor, check out her channel, and if you like it, subscribe to her. I would really consider the favor. She's just, through everything I've been through, and just knowing her, she's always been such a sweet friend to me. And Dana, if you watch this, love you. But look at this shirt. I saw this shirt on her channel when she went to Buc-ee's, and I just fell in love with it. I'm like, I'm Surfer Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna, I need a t-shirt with a surfboard on it. See, he's got the red truck. They're so known for. And it's like closed. Well, oh, it does say open, but it says gone to Buc-ee's. Yeah, it should have said closed. I don't know why it says open, but, and there's surfboards there, and then there's just surfboards on top of the truck. And I just love this shirt so much. I know there was another one that also had surfboards, but I love this one. So maybe when we when we go to Orlando in November, maybe I'll be able to get the other one. But yeah, that's so cute. So that is my haul. Sorry it took me so long, but I wanted to share it with y'all. And thank you so much for watching. If you watch both videos, I appreciate it. It's your support so much. And if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if there's anything in particular that you would like to see, I tried in the first video that I showed that we went, how big it was. I mean, it is truly huge. I mean, there's. I said, James, I said, why don't they have, like a little cafe, a table, chairs? He said they want to sell merchandise. He said they want the room. And they literally, every inch of space is just merchandise. I mean, it's just, packaged stuff on one side, and then the food, is just like spread out, in the middle. I showed I hope I showed everything. But if there's anything specific that you'd like to see when we go, because we'll probably go back pretty soon. I mean, it's only an hour and a half away from where we live now. So we may go once a month, once every other month, because James, in a couple months, he's got some time off days. He is not off this week. I was supposed to go to Orlando with my sister to her timeshare, but I decided to stay at home and take care of James's. Because his foot's not healed, and I just want to kind of stay back, and but it's getting there, and I want to thank everyone for all your prayers. His foot is healing slowly, but it's so close to healing, and so when it does, we will take a couple day trips, and he's got a couple days off before we take our trip to North Carolina in September, hopefully. So stay tuned, and like I said, I hit that bell notification so you know when I upload. I usually I have been uploading on Wednesdays. Wednesday is Pins Day Wednesday, and then I'll be uploading here and there. I usually try to upload on a Friday or a Monday besides the Wednesday. So thank you so much again for all your support, and I hope everyone has a blessed day.